Hi, this is Sarah Young from ArticleIncomeBlueprint.com. Welcome to lesson number 9. In this lesson, we're going to talk about social bookmarking. So first of all, I want to explain to you how Google decides which web pages to rank high in their search results. We already know that Google likes a page that is optimized for a certain keyword, and we've already taken care of that. The next thing that Google looks at is how popular the web page is. And how does Google decide how popular a web page is? Well, it basically looks at how many sites link to it. And not all links have the same weight. The higher authority the site has, the better the link is. So now we're going to get links from different sites to our article. And one good way to get links is by social bookmarking, because social bookmarking sites often have very high authority with Google. For those of you who don't know what a social bookmarking site, I'll give you an example of a very important site called Digg. This is what Digg looks like. What you can do on Digg is have an account, and in your account you can bookmark different web pages that you like. And that helps you keep track of web pages that you like. You can categorize them, and whatever you bookmark or dig shows up at Digg and is available for other people to see. And people who like it might also want to dig it. And you can see here examples of articles that received a whole number of digs. This one got 109, this one got 223. Basically, if you submit any web page to your account, it will show up in Digg, and Google will see that somebody bookmarked your page. So we're not going to worry too much about how many digs you got or anything like that, but we are going to submit your articles to the social bookmarking sites. So here we are at a site called Social Marker. It's at socialmarker.com, and this is very useful because it lets you bookmark your article in different places all from one site. So I like to use it. It's not essential to use Social Marker. You could go to each social bookmarking site separately and submit your article that way. In this demonstration, we're going to be using Social Marker. So the first thing we want to do is enter the bookmark details of our article, the title, the link, some description text, and tags. So let's do that. And the tag will be my keyword. When we submit our sites to the different social bookmarking sites, we're going to vary the title a little from place to place. That will work better for getting better rankings. But every time the title is going to have the keyword in it. Now it's time to select the social bookmarking sites that we want to submit to. Propeller and Digg are both my favorite. They have very high authority and they really help push your site up. However, they both do not accept submissions from Ezine articles. So just keep in mind when you want to bookmark other things, like let's say maybe you have your own website or other article directories that you might use later on, that Propeller and Digg are very good to use. We're not going to use them now because they don't accept Ezine article sites. So I'm going to select a few social bookmarking sites that I personally like, and you can use the same ones. As you get more experience, you might want to take some out or add some. It's just a matter of personal preference. Here are the sites that I chose. I'll give you a list of them at the bottom of this video. But again, you can play around and try different sites. You don't have to use these sites. When we're done selecting our sites, we're going to click on Submit. Our first site is Delicious. So the first thing we want to do is register. And remember, we only have to register for each site the first time that we use it for that particular niche. I personally like to have different accounts for different niches. But every time I write something about boots or shoes or maybe even fashion, I'm going to use this account. As you see in each site, you can register, log in, submit, go back or go to the next one. So let's register. Well, Delicious doesn't seem to be working right now, so we're not going to worry about it too much. So let's just go on to the next site. So here we're at Reddit. We want to create an account. So let's make up a username here and choose a password and a CAPTCHA. In many social bookmarking sites, after you register, you need to go to your email account and click on the link confirming that you want to create the account. Here in Reddit, you will not need to do that, but just keep that in mind. You may need to do that for different sites. Now, I see that this has taken us away from Social Marker, so let's just submit it and then go back to Social Marker. Let's check the title. I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's check this. It's right. and enter the code. Hit submit, and here's the link, how to get Bear Paw Boots on sale, with a link to our article. Now I'm going to hit the back button and try to get back to Social Marker. Alright, I'm back. We submitted to Reddit. We're going to go on to the next thing. Here's another social bookmarking site. You can click on register here to register. And here you have to put in your email address and you put in a login and password. And then once you're done registering, you're going to click on submit, and you're going to submit it the same way that we submitted the previous bookmark. You just keep going, and every time you finish, you click on next. Each site is a little bit different. For example, here, I don't have to register. I'm just going to put in the URL, and it comes here automatically. And the subject I'm going to change a little bit. We will also add a tag and email address, and you should just keep in mind that anytime you can just drag and drop things from the bottom here and put them in the right place. Here we can put a tag like this. Yeah, it's actually not working, so I'll just cut and paste. The text worked. And then I just click on publish. And I'm done, and I go on to the next one. Just keep going, click on next, register, and submit your article to all of these sites. As you saw, if something doesn't work, I don't worry about it, I just go on to the next one. Just keep going, and you'll have a bunch of links that way from high authority sites. And in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to get even more links in different ways. And that's it. One last note, that in addition to bookmarking your articles, you also want to just surf around the web and bookmark some related sites that are not in direct competition with you. For example, in my case, I might want to bookmark a blog about fashion, or something to do with boots or shoes or the winter or something like that, so I don't only bookmark my things. Try to find other things that you like and bookmark them as well. And that's it for social bookmarking. This has been lesson number 9 in ArticleIncomeBlueprint.com by Sarah Young. See you next time.